Be sure to like and subscribe. Welcome to Love the Hurt Away audiobook. Love the Hurt Away, written by Lord Arden. You're so beautiful. I just want to be here for you and give you what you need, he said, caressing her face. What is it I need? Love, real love. That is so deep and powerful, it will silence that voice of doubt in your mind and reassure you that it's okay to allow your heart to receive what you've spent your entire life dreaming of and praying for. Dessiah, God made me for you, and I know He made you for me. His hands wrapped secure around her waist as his eyes never left hers. He wanted her to feel every word, to know its truth and feel its depth. How do you know? She asked, still unsure. Because when Dessiah rolled over to reach her side table and turn off her alarm. Laying on her back, she stared at the ceiling and sighed with frustration. For the past 6 months, she had been having a reoccurring dream of a man that showed her so much love and admiration in 8 years than she had felt in the 10 years she had been married to her husband. Yet the dream would stop at the same place, and she would try to go back to sleep or even laying in the same position and not opening her eyes, but nothing worked. It was as if it wasn't meant to be finished. The worst part about it is that she could never fully see his face. Yet she could feel his hands and hear his voice. His face was always blurred except his eyes, his beautiful eyes. Dessiah rose out of bed and decided to waste no more time in getting ready for her day. It was 6:39 a.m. and she needed to wake her daughter Delaney. She walked down the hall of her 2-bedroom apartment to her daughter's Doc McStuffins decorated room. Her daughter resembled the fictional character, if you let her tell it. Delaney, baby, wake up. It's time to get ready for school, she whispered in the little girl's ear. Delaney moaned in resistance, not budging. Delaney, get up, sweetheart. Mama, I need 10 more minutes, please, she whined with her eyes still closed. No, we are already running late. Come on now and wash up. Put your uniform on so I can do your hair. Grrr, she growled angry. Little girl, I don't know who you're growling at, but all I know is when I get out that shower, you better be ready. Get up. Okay, Mommy, I'm up. Dessiah walked out of the room and stepped back in the doorway to see Delaney still hadn't moved. Del, I'm up, Mommy, I'm up, she said, stumbling out of bed. She wiped her eyes and made her way to the bathroom. Dessiah went to her room, undressed, and went into her private shower. She used the time to speak to God and thank Him for another day and all the blessings He poured out over her life. Just over a year ago, she and her daughter had been homeless with nothing, and God had a way of sending laborers her way to be a true blessing. She even made some great friends along the way, and Dessiah promised that every morning God gave her life, she would take time to thank Him for being Him. 30 minutes later, Dessiah looked herself over in the room and smiled, pleased with her look. She had recently lost 65 pounds, and her clothes had never fit better to the curve of her body. Her beautiful mahogany skin was flawless and made her doughy brown eyes capture your attention. She had dropped down from a size 24 to an 18-20, and she loved where she was physically and emotionally. The brown pinstripe suit she wore fit as though it had been tailored to fit the curves of her 6-foot stature. The satin peach blouse underneath gave her a nice pop of color with peach pumps to match and gold earrings with a peach pearl center. Delaney, I hope you're ready, she yelled, walking down the hall. Yes, Mom, I'm dressed, and I even made you breakfast. Delaney answered from the table that sat in the kitchen. Their apartment was a bit small, but it was theirs. What did you make? She asked, smiling. Peach oatmeal, and I put carnation milk in yours like you like it. Thank you, baby. That was sweet of you, she said, kissing her forehead. Of course, Mommy, you know how I roll, Delaney responded, taking a spoon into her mouth. Her blue uniform and gold sweater made her look so adorable. Dessiah poured them both a glass of orange juice and joined her at the table. Once finished eating, she made her way to do Delaney's hair, and the only thing they could agree on was a side braid. Dessiah refused to allow her to wear her beautiful curly hair out to school because she was tired of the other children playing in Delaney's hair at recess. Grabbing her briefcase and lunch, they were out the door. Bye, Mommy. I'll see you after school. Delaney leaned in and gave her a kiss on the cheek. Okay, baby, make sure you eat all of your lunch and no trading. Mom, don't make me agree to something that I probably won't obey. Excuse me? Dessiah asked with an arched brow. Mommy, it's Monday, and Jacob's mom just got her food stamps last week. What does that have to do with you? Wait, how do you know this? Because he told me Friday. He was excited. That means he's going to have gummy snacks and he loves your sandwiches. He says his mom can't cook. Delaney, no trading. But Mom, what did I say? Yes, ma'am. She hung her head getting out of the car. Give me another kiss. I'd rather not because I'm upset with you right now and it wouldn't be genuine, she said honestly. So you don't love me anymore? Dessiah asked. I love you, but I just don't like your demands. I'll see you later, Mom, and have a good day. I love you too. Dessiah smiled, watching Delaney walk into school. A little boy approached her and her entire mood changed. She assumed that was Jacob. Delaney was only 5 years old, but Dessiah was adamant on teaching her how to express herself, something that she never really had the courage to do most of her life. However, moments like these, she regretted the thesaurus she bought from the book fair for her. Make sure you like and subscribe.